kind of a rough afternoon over here. I mean, not rough like in relation to the great big world rough, but rough for people just trying to make it through the rest of January. The longest month on the planet. I got these pajamas today at the thrift shop in town. And for all you germaphobes, I didn't even wash them. They're by J. Crew. Ooh, they're real comfortable. They are an XXL, but it's okay. I'm gonna make some tea. Are you okay? Debbie said. Well, so Debbie, I was about to do a subscriber video. And then I was like, you know, this is important. I was just telling Blair. Not that lots of things aren't important, but there's some things that are really important. And like Isaac's message is not important. I'm going to suspend him. Autism nearly got us this afternoon. Amos got home from school. We went to pick up his sister from the bus stop because her friend that she always walks with broke her leg. So she doesn't have anybody to walk with. And I'm not crazy about her walking a few blocks by herself, but anyway, it's fine. But anyway, we just went to pick her up. And Amos doesn't always do well. Oh, I could have this instead of tea. Doesn't always do well. Oh, look at there. This is like just found a chocolate cake in the cabinet that somebody in this family hid so that other people in the family wouldn't get it. I wonder what the date on it is. Sell by December 16th. You just never know what you're going to find. And I'm just going to put it right back up there. Because if Amos sees it, then he's going to eat it, which I would sooner like take something than have him eat it. Ooh, look at this. Tips and sleep well. My friend Rachel sent me this. So anyway, we go to the library because he wants to go to the library because he has trouble whenever we're near anywhere in the car. He feels this need that we go to the place. Yeah, Rachel, you might have had it worse than me because you have a sick person. And so we go in the library and he's got in his head that he wants this book. Well, one, I love the library. They are so nice to us. But the library, so I'm doing this 30 days of businesses in my town, and tomorrow is my first business. And you know what my business is that I'm going to share first in Edenton? The library. And the reason the library is basically a business is because I probably spend more money at the library than I do the bookstore because we have trouble taking books back. It's a real problem. Got a whole closet full. So then when I go back to the library, I'm like mortified because I'm like, I know they know it's us. We've got all the books. It's embarrassing, blah, blah, blah. So he wants to get this book. Well, I know they don't have the book because we've checked out every possible book at the library. She put the K back in the cabinet. Of course she did, because that's her. She's also the same person that puts potato chips in the refrigerator. Okay, this is embarrassing. This is what's currently in my refrigerator. Milk, chai tea, some very sad, moldy strawberries, some soup, eggs, apple juice. I think my in-laws came over and threw this in here. Turkey, grapes, a rotten lemon, some lettuce. Your library eliminated late fees? Well, they shouldn't eliminate late fees because they need to punish people like me. So I'm not against the late fees. I mean, I don't, seriously. So anyway, we go to the library. We can't find the book we want. And we've gotten a book in the mail, which I was saving for Sunday so we could go to church. But I went ahead and decided it was important and I'd let him have it now. So we get out of there, we ride the elevator. No, there's no escalator in Edenton. There's only like 3 elevators. One of them's at the library. And Well, first, let me just say, when we walk in the library, you know, he says, hello, hey. And there's this guy that is standing at the front desk. And for some reason, when Amos says, hey, most everybody need to, I promise you, know Amos. Knows Amos, not know. Everybody know Amos? Knows Amos. Eggs are $4 at our farmer's market, and I'm going to be there. That's one of my 30 businesses. Everybody knows Amos for the most part. So Amos yells, hey, hey. And the guy is like, he no compute. So then he says, welcome to the library. And the guy again, he says nothing. Victoria. And then the young woman at the front desk who knows us, and he said, he looks at me, and I don't say anything because I'm trying not to boss people. And he says to me, Blair, did I tell you this, what Amos said at the library? So he said, welcome to the library. And then this guy looked at him and said nothing. And then the young woman like kind of stood there. And I think when he thinks people say welcome to the library, he's like welcoming them to the library, but you know what he wants, right? Yeah. Well, then I didn't say anything. So then he looked at me and he said, he wants you to say it. Just say it. So before I even said it, she was like, oh, welcome to the library. He wants you to say it. Just say it. Then now he's telling me what I'm supposed to be saying. Anyway, it was funny. Oh, but we got out of there, and then we get Blair. I'm just going to show you all this brand new thing that I have. A very nice person gave me. This is my cousin Bembry's cup in Raleigh, Bembry Wood. I didn't take this cup, Bembry. You must have left it in my house like 30 years ago. Take this. We get home, and he wants this book. Well, I had a work call. At 4, so I thought this is going to be fun. Look at this. And those are y'all who are asking, since I'm unable to throw things away. One of my followers sent me this Zule Kitchen Milk Frother. Thank you, Cassie. I got these today at the thrift shop for $4. Okay, and I didn't wash them. Okay, ready? Okay, watch. Kate sent it to me. How do you know when it's done frothing? Look, Blair, you got to see this. You got to come in here. Look, I just frothed this whole froth. I frothed this whole cup of milk. Look over the couch. And it had like an inch in it. It's awesome. What about it? Look, and it's very satisfying. You put this in here. Look. Ready? Doesn't that make you want to do that? Ooh.
Let me try.
Why? Why do you want to? Because okay, keep it in there, but don't touch it on. Don't hold. You got to hold it up. Push the button. Push this button. You don't put it in there. It's going to spray all over us, fool. You got to hold it down. It's going to spray you. No, you put it in. It's like a drill.
I'm making it.
Really good, isn't it? Ah! Stop! Don't let him come in here. He's butt naked. For some reason, Amos is highly against clothes today. I mean, look at this. A whole frothy cup of milk. I mean, this is like whipped cream. I might have to start making TikToks. Blair, you can eat it like it's snow cream. Look, 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 look.
Is it good?
No. But I love it. February is my start of healthfulness.
You know my least favorite month is?
Your least favorite month? What?
Yeah, it's January.
Well, you know why? Because January is the world's longest month. January will like make you, I don't even know what.
February is pretty annoying too for me. January and February.
No, I like February. It's short. Well, you wouldn't hate this milk. It's just froth. Look at that. That's awesome. Now watch this. I mean, oh, don't use that. That's chili powder. We're going to do a little cinnamon here. Got my new cup, my mug that I bought myself at the TJ Maxx. Te amo. That means you love me.
Excuse me.
What are you doing?
I'm grabbing a plastic bag
What for?
to put grapes in for my school lunch.
Do we have to make lunch at night?
Yeah,
Why?
because I like sleeping in.
Why don't you make Amos's lunch? Then I don't have to do it. This is the 976th day of January. I know, Laura. What's the brand of the frother? Darn it, y'all are going to all buy this brand and I'm not even going to get any cash back. Zule Kitchen. So this afternoon, now what am I going to do with this? I have too much froth left. I just can't believe how awesome that is. It's National Hot Chocolate Day. You ought to make hot chocolate and use the froth.
I'm making Amazon's lunch.
There's so much froth, I can't get to the...
Where's his lunchbox?
His lunchbox in his backpack. I can't get to the tea. Honey, it's in the closet. Quit asking me questions. So, I was finishing the story. See, I'm already feeling better just starting to tell the story. Honey, I don't know where it is. So, we get... Oh, shoot. Tea bag. Got all tangled up with my knife. Shoot. Happy's birthday. Oh, we got a birthday. Oh, I bet you do. Add chocolate to it. You know, I don't really love chocolate. I'm more of like a French fry type of person. Anyway, so we get home. There's no book here. I have a work call at 4 o'clock with these people I've never done work before with on a colonoscopy campaign. You know, I do some medical campaigns. I like a medical campaign. Colonoscopy is kind of a big deal, like, right? So I'm on this call. Well, all hell's breaking loose. I mean, bad. Slamming cabinets, yelling the words. Well, maybe his lunchbox wasn't in his backpack. Maybe it's right there in front of you on the couch. Are you ready for bed?
No, I don't like books.
You don't like books?
Oh, no. Where?
Honey, do I look like I know?
You just said it was right in front of me.
Well, I was guessing that it was. Where's his backpack?
I don't know.
There's no Marie Kondo over here, or Kondo, or whatever the devil her name is. And that devil, that naughty, it's right here on the floor of my office, which is a totally normal place to look for junk. Because my office is a junkyard. Marie Kondo or whatever her name is, she says, organize your space and you'll never have to tidy it again. Well, I could have told you that was a lie. She is not right. You're no expert, and you've left this pizza up here on the counter that I thought you were taking to lunch tomorrow.
Damn.
Well, now she's had 3 children, and you know what she's saying about being tidy? It's not really the time in my life for that. No, ma'am. You can't be Miss Tidy and then get like the rest of us. We've all been feeling guilty all these years, and now suddenly just, pew, you're abandoning ship. No, ma'am. It's not allowed. No. Because now you're trying to become like the educated debutante. You're going to start a subscriber page just like I have, and you're going to pretend that you're Miss Untidy. Well, that slot has been taken, Missy, and it's me. Me. She's told me to chill. Anyway. This is so good. Yesterday I put a cup of water on this couch I was eating and then spilled it in my pants. So we have the work call. Well, the work call is with 2 20-somethings who don't have children, much less the one like this one in here. And he is going crazy. And I'm like, oh, one. So the one of them said, I'm sorry. Our nanny caregiver's not here this afternoon. I don't usually do calls at 4 o'clock, but they wanted to do it on 4. At 4. I'm putting up my subscriber link. I'm putting it up right now. Subscribe to Original Quando. I just put Quando.
I didn't put a sandwich in Amos's lunchbox.
Well, he doesn't eat sandwiches. Does he? He doesn't eat sandwiches, does he? Oh, wait, hold on.
He just eats snacks? Yeah.
Doggone it.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this up here. Delete comment. I got to do it again. So they're like, I'm sorry. As he's so loud. And she's like, oh, it's no problem. I love kids. I said, well, I guarantee you wouldn't like this one. And then like the way somebody looks when they don't have kids, she like looked sort of horrified. Like we might have just like found ourselves some sort of like masochist. Hold on. Subscribe to the Original Quando. Let's see if this works. Doggone it. It didn't work. Hold on. I'm going to get it. Marie Quando is Adrian the debutante. Hi. 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 I'm yelling.
You say quiet. He wants you to yell quiet.
Quiet.
Quiet. You yell quiet.
Quiet.
Thanks for yelling quiet.
Thanks for yelling quiet.
Yes, thank you, Mommy.
So anyway, she calls. She says, oh, we love kids. That work call I was on, the person was telling me how much they love kids as Amos was slamming doors. Hey, Ashlyn. And anyway, it went on and on and on. And then Blair was like, you were being mean to those people on the phone. I was like, no, I wasn't. I was not being mean. I was just being myself. Well, we get off in the not tantrum, but meltdown. I just put up the link, Amanda, I think, didn't I? The meltdown continued, and I tried to give him his medicine. He wouldn't take it. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do? Blair is sitting on the... What'd you say? Who did?
You.
What do you mean?
You walked all around the house. You walked downstairs. You walked outside.
Oh, you mean during the phone call?
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't do anything. I'm on this phone call, and I can't get away from him. So you know what he did? I go downstairs, and he's following me. And we end up in that playroom, and you know what he does? He shuts the door, so we get locked in there. And I'd like to just say, she was up here hiding from me. Here, hand it to me. Here. Take what off?
No.
You already did it?
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, I was trying to get away, and I couldn't. So I get, it's over, and he's having a big fit. And when somebody has a great big fit like that, or a meltdown, or whatever it is, whatever you want to call it, it can break you. And I was like sitting there, thinking I wanted to cry, and Blair, link doesn't work. Link says content not found. Well, try it again. It should work fine. Maybe you need to do it from your computer or download the newest version of Facebook. Facebook hates me. It's official. And so Blair yells at him. And that reminded me, I said, Blair, it doesn't do any good to yell at him because...
You yelled at him 20 minutes later and I said it doesn't help when you...
I didn't yell at him. I didn't. There was no yelling. I tried to get him to take a shower. He didn't want to. And then I was going to get in the shower and I have this port in and he wanted me to take that out. He didn't want me to get in the shower with the port. So you know what I did? I did what the only thing I could think of. I texted my two friends, Kate Swenson and Carrie Curiello. And I said, I need help. I sent them a video of Amos. Hi. And I said, I need. Hi. What's what called?
This.
A dog. Daddy, look at that milk in there in that cup. I frothed it. Yeah, you can that's like a tiny bit of milk and it looks like whipped cream. Isn't that something? It's like the best thing that's ever. I love it. That's Sissy's pizza for lunch tomorrow. So Kate responded. Kate said, he needs a reset and you need to give him an emergency dose of medicine. And then my other friend, Rachel Flanagan, had put up a post tonight and said the same thing happened to them earlier today. So I did. I got out his Buspirone and his Guanfacine. Oh, thank you, Kate. And Finding Cooper's Voice. And I did what Kate said. And then he got in the shower alone. And, of course, he's naked, wrapped up in blankets, which is weird. Reset, not computer. And he's okay. And then Kate said, I think that's anxiety. So then I emailed the doctor. I put on my new $4 pajamas from the thrift shop. And Blair and I watched, what did we watch, Blair? We watched A Breakfast Club. And nobody hurt anybody. And nobody cried. Well, Amos cried. But I tell you what, I thought what bothers me about it is he was hitting himself. And I really don't like that. I don't want him to hurt himself. And then I also was like, what if he hits himself? Then people are going to think I'm hitting him. Because he hits himself on the side of the head with his hands. And my husband said, yeah, he did that one morning last week. It's been about 6 weeks or so. How do you give medicine when they won't take it? Well, Victoria, one time I had a nurse say to me, if you hold somebody's nose, they have to swallow or they can't breathe. Yes, it does, Kate. I was wondering if we could talk about this we do a Wednesday night video, Kate Swenson and Carrie Curiello and I. This week, I think it's on Carrie's page, right, Kate? And it does. It feels like a hangover. I was like, I had to put on my pajamas and get on the couch. Tired. Kate, I wish I could add you to my video. I'm going to try. She's probably got surrounded by children. Let's see if it works. Lately, does his head hurt? No, that's what Kate said. Kate was like, maybe is he sick? But unlike her son Cooper, who's really nonverbal and can talk a little bit, Amos can tell you. Amos can tell you if his head hurts or if his ears hurt or if his tummy hurts. He can tell you. Kate, I just tried to add you to this video, and of course, Facebook won't let me. Set up an affiliate page. I know, I should. But I should do a lot of things. I should exercise. Instead, I just buy pajamas that are too big and it makes me feel too thin. Okay, come on, going out. And I just let animals in and out of the house. That's what I like to do with my life. Yesterday, we were walking the dog home and we had let her off her leash to just, run out in the yard. And this woman came flying out of her yard. Sissy, I didn't tell you this. Daddy told you? And she was like, excuse me, excuse me. And I was like, I'm getting the hell out of here. And I ran into the house. She was like, your dog just came over and ate all my cat food. I was gone. And then I heard him say something about my wife. I was like, well, he's blaming me. I'm not even here. Then he was like, why did she put the cat food outside? He goes, I almost said, here's $500. Don't talk to me about the cat food ever again. Oh, yeah, it was funny. Oh, but how do I do the medicine? Well, sometimes Blair helps me, but I got him pinned up against the counter, and I put my leg, and I scissor held him so that he couldn't move his arms. And then I had his head in one hand, and I had the squirter in the other hand. I mean, it's difficult. This cup, where did your cup go? Oh, my cup came from TJ Maxx. I bought it for myself. Because it almost says Amos, but it doesn't. My son hits himself hard, bites himself, lashes out when he melts down. Such a hard thing to go through. You know, Colleen, I just can't. The anxiety. Tracy, how does Big Thomas respond? Well, Big Thomas, I didn't ask him what he did. I didn't ask him. He hasn't had a big meltdown today, like he did today, has he, in a while, Blair? No, he does not have a meltdown every day. Well, he gets mad, but so do you. You get mad at me almost every day.
Yeah, but I have like a bigger reason. His reason is a book hasn't been.
You got mad at me last night because I got the goldfish out of your drawer and I left them on your dresser.
Yeah, you didn't put them back.
How dare you leave the goldfish on my dresser? Those are my goldfish that you bought, Mother. And I'm trying to get rats in my room.
Are you ready to run?
Hello, Bubble Guppy. Are you ready to ride?
Hello, Bubble.
Have you looked at his diet?
Are you ready to
Have you
run?
spoken to Cody Speaks, Mom?
Mommy.
Yes, we did. We did a live video with Lisa 2 weeks ago. Hello, Bubble. Hello, Bubble Duckies. Are you ready to ride? Hello.
Hello, Bubble Ducky. Are you ready to rock? Help me say it, Amos. We're rocking and roll. Help me say it, Mommy.
Shh.
We're rocking and roll.
You just bought the same milk frother? I know, right? Are you ready to rock and roll?
We're rocking and roll.
We're rocking and roll. Your grandson will take the medicine. Oh, it's exhausting. So anyway, I told Blair, I was like, I think I'm going to do a big video because I can't imagine how hard it would be if I didn't have, even just having her here was really helpful, or not having my husband to say, boy, we had a hard afternoon. I texted his teachers, and they were like, he had a great day today, but I know he missed you. I have people I can talk to. I had friends that I could text and say, SOS, I need help. And they knew what I needed because they were there. And I think there's something about this space that, especially when you live in small towns, you don't maybe have a bunch of friends who have children with autism like yours do. So it's nice to have people that you can ask questions to.
What are you doing? I'm at sleep.
I met with Angela today. Oh, you're welcome. I love Angela. Is Blair in the 8th grade? She's in the 7th grade. Thank goodness. We're going to hold her back, though, so she can be in the 7th grade again next year. And she could have Amos at school with her. She would love that.
The bunny ship.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Hope you can sleep. I know you're tired. I went to bed last night. Yes, Laura, my frother. I mean, this frother might be really bad for the Edenton Coffee House because suddenly now I feel like I'm fancy. Gut health, but sugar is a no-no. Oh, Amos doesn't eat sugar. Does he? He doesn't have much sugar, does he? Just a half a carton of Pryor's Oreo ice cream. She's a really good sister. Really, really good. What kind of medicine does he take? So Amos, we have taken a lot of medicines over the years. He takes buspirone, and guanfacine, and then he takes trazodone for sleep and melatonin, the medicine boost. You give an extra milligram of guanfacine. So I gave him, he gets 3 mLs of buspirone in the morning and 2 mLs of guanfacine. So then I gave him 2 mLs of buspirone in the afternoon and went ahead and gave him 2 mLs of guanfacine. So tonight he'll just get 1 ml of guanfacine, 5 mLs of trazodone. Kathy, right? And his donuts. We're breaking the donut habit. Today we have pancakes. What?
Evil flying spaceship guy.
Evil flying spaceship guy. Did you know that Elon Musk is autistic? No? Did you, Sissy?
Yeah, can't you tell?
She just said, yeah. Can't you tell? No? Why? What about him makes you think he's autistic?
He's building a car made out of concrete, kind of. Have you seen that car they're building, that Cybertruck? That thing's whack.
One of my followers, Kate, sent me the frother. I didn't buy it. Sleepy time tea. I could drink sleepy time tea all the time. I'd like to sort of half be asleep. Okay, we got to get organized. I got to get Amos's medicine, and then I got to do a subscriber video because those poor devils, I missed them this morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. We have Nurse Gina here, subscribers. Nurse Gina in the morning for coffee. She and I have been watching the Murdoch murder trial. And then on Thursday, my subscribers are going to get a little glimpse of Lori. Say what?
Can I take your haircut, please?
That evil jetliner has lied away to the floor.
Oh no.
Oh no. You can't have my haircut. It's in the middle of the day. It's at like 10.
I had one like 3 months ago.
Well, you're not getting my hair.
See you, ladies.
See you, ladies.
We need to get out of that habit of saying just say it. You laugh evil.
You laugh evil. So anyway, Lori will be on my subscriber page on Thursday, and Lori has a big surprise. I haven't even told Blair this.
What?
Lori kind of thinks she might want a subscriber page like I have, which means all my subscribers are going to immediately leave and go to Lori. And I don't blame them because I'm going to. Anyway, Gina comes 3 days in a row. Yes, my nurse comes 3 days in a row. I get IVIG, and I have this thing called MOG. Now everybody can be like, what's that? Okay. Happy birthday, Ellen. Love your pajamas. Oh, they're J. Crew. They were $4 at the clothes closet. I didn't wash them. I know a lot of germaphobes really struggle with things like that. And if I button the collar up, I look like Diane Keaton in Father of the Bride. Do you ever journal what Amos says? No, I don't. He mainly says, just say it. I hadn't seen that, Karen. Oh, God. That's a lot of information, Maria. Carry on, people. Subscribers, 5 minutes.